I'm Shelby Conley. I've been practicing acupuncture for over 20 years, and I'm the owner of 5 Elements Living Retreat Center in upstate New York. Each week, I'll take you on a journey from the heart of the city into rural hidden areas to discover various healing art centers and wellness experiences that will encourage you to live as well as possible. Let's shift your focus to see how these healing modalities are becoming the new medicine. Join me en route to the alternative. Hello and welcome to 5 Elements Living. I'm Shelby Conley. We're in the kitchen with Paula Umel, and we're talking about ocean plants and sea vegetables. I specifically wanted Paula to do this episode because I had a lot of questions. I know very little about sea plants and ocean vegetables. I just swapped the two. But I do know that they're very healing to the digestive system. And so when I started asking her about them and gaining a lot of knowledge, I thought, let's make an episode.
Let's talk about this.
Exactly.
In the kitchen.
So
we have two different seaweeds here, and I use the word cautiously because people hear the word weed and they want to back away from it. Mm-hmm. So they're sea vegetables. They're just plants that come from the ocean. So you're eating these vegetables that came out of the ocean. These here are toasted nori sheets. It's a form of kelp. Very yummy. It's the same stuff that's used to roll up sushi.
Before it's dried
rolls,
like this.
Before it's dried.
It's really pretty.
So this is dried. Mm-hmm. It's dried. Well, it's dried, but it's also toasted. Mm-hmm. So
it's ready to go, like out of the package.
Yes,
so
out of the package.
Something you can eat in the car, something on the go. People want fast food. They can get an ocean plant that's fast food.
That's fast food, and you can eat the whole package, and they're very yummy. Mm-hmm. It's sort of like kale chips, only it's sea vegetable chips.
Sea vegetable chips.
Yes, and they're very yummy. And they definitely...
Very light.
They're light, and they have a taste like the ocean.
Mm-hmm. The smell is stronger than the taste. They smelled really strong when we opened the package, but the flavor is very mild.
Very light, and it's definitely a plant taste.
And what is it? What are the properties of this that make it good for the digestive system?
Well, seaweed has a mucilaginous property, so it's soothing and coating to the digestive tract. Yeah, kind of like has a slight jelly, soft feeling in your mouth. Mm-hmm.
Not gooey.
No, not gooey, but it's very soothing to the lining of the digestive tract. Mm-hmm. They're also very high in minerals and nutrients that are nourishing to your body cells.
You can tell by the color.
Yes, absolutely. Color is everything. And then some sea vegetables are actually like they have burgundy colors and brown colors, and these are two of the typical ones. It's the nori kelp, and this is wakame.
But this needs to be dried. This is dried, so we need to do something with this.
And so we're going to put it in the miso soup.
Okay.
So it's very nourishing to your body cells, very healing to the digestive tract, which then reduces inflammation in the body, which is what we want. Mm-hmm. We all want that. So how do you prepare it? Like these, you can just grab and go. And
I could put this on a salad. You could break it up and
absolutely. Slap it on a sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
On your gluten-free bread.
Okay.
But there's a lot of things you can add bits of it to vegetable dishes, to salads. Most of the time we take seaweed like this and we reconstitute it, so to speak. So we're going to put it in this water.
So I poured this out for looks, but you really don't need very much of it.
No, if you put that amount in this little pot, it would be overwhelming. So you just put it into the water and it fluffs up. And it will fluff up as it's... See how it's fluffing up?
Yeah, it's growing.
It's growing in the pot. And then notice how it's got a green color. It looks black here.
It's shifting even its texture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that.
And then you can feel the mousse, the gel-like consistency of it. Very mild gel-like, but. So now we have some sea vegetable in this pot, and this is very, very simple.
So you could add that even to a chicken soup or
any kind of soup.
A bean soup of some sort.
Absolutely.
And that would make it more nutrient dense.
Mm-hmm. And the beauty of adding it, which is a good comment you've made, the beauty of adding any type of seaweed to a bean soup, it helps to relieve gas in the digestive process as well.
So after an upsetting meal that was very inflammatory to your system, this could help heal it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. So this is just a chickpea miso.
Which we've used in one of our original videos.
Yes, and I think we may have used this one.
We used two different ones, I remember that.
I think we used the nettle leek, or the dandelion leek one too. So this just gives this seaweed soup that we have now a little bit of a broth besides just the water. and it adds the benefits of the chickpea miso to it, which is a fermented food. So this water was just below boiling. So
When it went to boiling, we shut it off. But you know what's great about this? It's simple.
It's so simple, and it's so gut soothing and
I mean, you could buy a
healing.
canned soup and pour it in, but how nice is this to be able to just put this together and have a fresh soup?
And there it is, ready. And you could add so many things to this. I mean, this is literally just the wakame sea vegetable and the chickpea.
So you could
But
do shredded carrots. Or,
yes. Just grate carrot on a regular cheese grater, add that to it. You could saute some onions and celery and put it in. You know, that's getting a little bit more complex because now you're cooking something, but
True.
yeah.
True, but still good for the gut and healing is really a priority. Just about every patient that I have, whether they come for back pain or knee pain, they have some kind of digestive problem.
Something is going on
and
in the
they
gut.
are looking for something simple that they can do for themselves, and including myself. So this is why I asked you to come and do this particular, the ocean plants, because I just think, again, I thought it was going to be a lot more labor intensive.
No, it's so easy. That's so easy. Making a miso soup with some sea vegetables in it is a very quick. You
So
can
how
even do
long-
it when you feel awful.
Right, you could just do it while you're
If you're sick
yeah,
with
exactly.
cold, flu,
Exactly.
you can just do it, and that it's ready to go now.
Okay, so let's
and
try.
Look at the pieces of the seaweed. How
Oh my
big
gosh,
they've
they went
gotten.
from this to that. Look at that
Yeah.
difference in them.
Right, exactly. So if we had thrown that whole plateful in here, we would just
Which I thought we were going to do.
yeah, we would have this crazy amount of sea vegetables.
Nice.
See how simple that is?
I guess so. I mean, these little pieces made a small pot of soup. Oh, it smells good too. I'm curious about the flavor of this one as well, where I had said this one smells stronger than it tastes. Let's see what this one is.
And then the other thing, and we put the nettle seeds out here, is because seaweeds, sea vegetables, are also really good for your thyroid. And so I just wanted to remind, we've talked before about how nettle seeds are good for the thyroid, and the stinging nettle plant itself is.
So you could have thrown some of that in there as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. So this is all very thyroid healthy as well.
Nice. So let's take a taste here. Can you smell? Still, it smells strong. Let me see what the taste is going to be like.
You can smell the
It's
miso.
hot though too. Careful here. Get a little vegetable in there.
So the broth definitely is the miso flavor.
Not as strong as it smells. A little more, well, I think because it's cooked as well, but it's still a little more gelatinous than this one was.
And if you chew it really well, you're breaking that down so that it can line and coat and soothe your belly.
Oh, very nice.
Get the whole digestive tract sort of soothed and coated.
Well, this is great. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Join us next time as we meet new people, eat great food, and find holistic adventures. And for outtakes and extended viewing footage, or if you have a space that's unique to the health and wellness field that you'd like us to film, take a look at enroutetothealternative.com.